Hi guys, I am Lauren from My Something Beautiful Life, and today I wanted to share with you some of my favorite products from Erin Condren. I thought this would be fun since we're getting into the time when we're all getting our new planners ready for the next year. And so I just wanted to show you some of my favorite things that they offer. I did receive most of these products for free from Erin Condren. I really love Erin Condren products, and they are some of the things that I do use regularly throughout the year. And so I just want to share with you my favorites. The first thing that I want to talk about is the petite planners. I love their petite planners. I have been using them for years and I just find them super helpful. I love that I can keep one notebook and have multiple different mini planners inside, and it just has been a really good way for me to organize certain areas of my life. So this is one of my favorites. This is the leopard print on the go folio. This is what holds all the petite planners. I even like the petite planners alone, honestly. Some of them I just keep by themselves. Like I have one that goes in my backpack to work with me, or one that just sits on my desk. Or if you just have one of the journals that you just wanted to keep by your bed, something like that. They're easy to just toss in a bag. They're a good size. But if you have multiples that you're using, the on-the-go folio is a really good option because it will hold 4 different books in it. It's a really easy way to customize a planner. And then when you finish with one of the petite notebooks, you can always switch it out for a new one of the same thing or a new one of something different if your needs change. It's a really flexible system to use. So definitely the on-the-go folio is one of my favorite items. And then going along with that, I just have a few other things that I received that are going to go inside my on-the-go folio for next year. This is my favorite accessory for the folios, and this is the on-the-go folio insert organizer. This is really cool just for having some pocket space within your folio. It can hold pictures or business cards, stickers, all sorts of things in it. It doesn't take up any extra room inside your folio. You'll still have the space for the 4 different notebooks. It just adds a little bit more organization to your folio. These are actually really hard to find on the website, so I will put a link below. I don't know if they're actually linked anywhere on the website, but they are still in stock, at least as of when I got this one a couple weeks ago. But it is one of my favorite things, so I would definitely grab one of these to go with it if you wanted to start a petite planner system. And then here I have some of my favorite petite planners. So first of all is the meal planner. This is the most recent version that was released a couple of months ago. And so it has the new color blends pattern in it that I think is just really pretty. Other than that, I think the layout is exactly the same as the previous ones. And it's just my favorite meal planner. I've tried a lot of different meal planners and this one definitely wins. It's just simple, but it has exactly what I need in it. So here you have space for your breakfast, lunch, and dinner plans, a shopping list, and then a meal prep strategy. This is pretty much exactly what I use. Like, I could not have designed this for myself better. So I love that. In the back of it, there's some dinner party meal plans. There's a price tracker and some recipe space. And then favorite meals. Ooh, that's new. This is new. This didn't used to be in here, and I love this because I actually do like to write down what my favorite meals are. It makes meal planning so much easier when you have a list to just go from. And so this is really awesome. I'm super excited about that. Then in the back, there is a pocket and just a sheet of stickers that comes with it. So that's the meal planner and one of my favorite petite planners ever. My next favorite is the wellness planner. This is also the new one that they released, and I do think the layout is a little bit different on this one. In the previous version, this page was a little different. It was more detailed, I think. This way it gives you more blank space so you can just customize it to what you need. This page is pretty much the exact same, except it added a space here for weekly self-care. Other than that, it's pretty similar to what it was before. There are some, let's see if I can find it. There's a monthly check-in, and I think, let me check, hold on. Okay, yes, this has 6 months worth of spreads in it. So there's a monthly check-in for each one. So there's the one at the back. And then at the beginning, you have some tips and just some like prep work type pages where you can set your goals and action steps that you want to try when you're just starting out. I absolutely love the wellness log. This has been my go-to for anything fitness related. Again, I've tried other types of planners for tracking my health, and this one is the one I always go back to. I just love this one so much. The next ones that I have to show you are the daily petite planners. I did use these in the past, and then I switched to the Daily Duo, and I have decided that for 2023, I want to go back to the Daily Petite Planner. I love the coils in the Daily Duo, but I love the layout of the Petite Planners the best. So these are quarterly, so this one goes from January to March, and then I have April to June here, and I did just order the rest of the year, so I have those ones too. So they do come in increments of 3 months at a time. So inside these, you will have a monthly calendar for each month, and then these are what the daily pages look like. The first thing that I'm noticing compared to the ones I previously used is that the dates written here are a lot darker. They're still gray, I think. It looks just like a really dark gray, but the layout is the same and it's my favorite. I love it. I don't tend to schedule out my day with appointments and things like that. I work much better in to-do lists, and so this format works really well for me. I can divide up the different categories for different areas of my life that I need to work on, and then I just have another general checklist for whatever else I happen to need. And then there's note space down here, which is really good for just all those little random things that come up throughout the day. I know some people don't like it when the weekend is on one page. That doesn't really bother me. I can usually just make it work. For me, that's not a big deal, but if for you it is, then maybe you want to try the Daily Duo. But the Daily Petite Planners definitely have my favorite layout. And this does have the In Bloom pattern on the inside, there on the monthly calendar. And I just love the colors of it. The only time you actually see the pattern is on the months, but I love the muted colors of In Bloom, and so I'm all for this. And then obviously the cover also has it. But yeah, for the most part, you just get the colors on the inside, which I really love them. So those are another one of my favorite things. But definitely the Petite Planner system overall is just one of those things that I am constantly using. The next thing that I want to share with you are some of their pens. These ones came out, I think, with the Life Planner launch in May, and these ones were released more recently. I'm not even sure exactly when, I don't remember. But these are some of my new favorite pens. I love a lot of the pens from Erin Condren. I definitely have more favorites than these. I kind of am addicted to pens in general, and so that's an area where I always have a lot of favorites. But these are two of my current favorites that I use a lot. I've been using these on my monthly planner spread. These ones in particular, they have a highlighter color and then a fine tip color that's a little bit different, but complements the highlighter color. And usually when I'm planning my monthly spread, I do color code it. And so this gives me lots of colors and it's just really easy to use. And I love that it has the matching pen on the other side. And I've just found that it looks really pretty. And so I love doing that. And then these ones are new. This is a set of color changing brush pens. Okay, I wanted to grab some paper so I could show you. So you can write with them. And then it has another tip on the other side that when you go over it, it will change the color of the ink. I'm just really excited to start using these to decorate my planner because I think these are just really fun. So these, definitely just the pens in general, are one of my favorite things from Erin Condren. But these ones especially, I've just been really excited about lately. The next thing I have to show you is the new monthly collection sticker book. These ones are my favorites. I mean, I like a lot of stickers, but specifically the monthly collection ones are the ones that I always get. Each month they have a sheet of stickers that all just goes together, but I just love how easy it is to decorate when you have just a simple set of stickers that always matches. And so I love these, and these are ones that I always get. In fact, I got 2 of these this year because they are just my favorite and I always wish I had more. But these ones are really pretty. So this is the new monthly sticker book. I think it's a really great place to start. If you just wanted one sticker book to get started, I think this is a really great option. It gives you some functional plus some deco, and it all matches together. And out of all of the sticker books, this one is definitely my favorite. I also have one of the new accordion pouches. I have been using one of these for a while and just love it. I actually thought it was kind of weird at first when they first came out with them, but they've really grown on me and I'm kind of obsessed with them now. So here's my other one that I've been using, and it's full of different pens and post-it notes and whiteout, all sorts of different things. And I love the colors of this one, and so I wanted to grab it. It's very well made. I've been using this one for a long time now, and I just throw it everywhere. it really can hold up to all that I've put it through. I think this would be a really great thing for travel. If you wanted to kind of organize things while you're traveling, this just makes it really easy to keep everything straight and organized. They also have some larger ones that just have 3 pockets, and they are much bigger in size. This one is definitely more pen bag shaped, but if you needed it for something different, you can grab the one that has 3 larger pockets because it's the same concept, but you can hold bigger items in it. So these are definitely on my list of my favorite things. And then the last things that I want to show you kind of go together. First of all, interchangeable covers. And this one I'm so in love with. You know, every once in a while they come out with one of the covers that I'm just obsessed with, and this is one of them. So is this one, actually. They have a lot that I like, and my collection of them is larger than I want to admit. I love the interchangeable covers. If I ever get to a point where I'm kind of just bored with my planner, I switch out my cover and it starts feeling like a new planner. It helps it just feel a little bit more fresh. And I actually regularly switch out my covers at least like once a month. I like to change them out fairly seasonally, and so monthly just usually works pretty well for me. So here's a wintry one. I will probably use this in January. I just think this is really pretty. And then the next one that I chose to actually put on this planner is this fall one. It has rose gold foiled leaves, and I think this is just gorgeous. And then what this planner is, it's the monthly planner. I've been consistently using the monthly planner as my content planner for like my blog and YouTube for years now. It just works really well. And that's because the first thing that you get is a monthly calendar. So this just helps me to get an overview of the whole month. Then we have the regular productivity planning page. And then it just goes into some note pages. This works really well for me just because I can choose whatever I need to go on them. A lot of my planning for my blog and YouTube is just a lot of brainstorming. And so it's very helpful to me to just have blank space that I can just write whatever I need to at that moment. The monthly planners are good for so many different things. I've seen people use them for their budgets. I've even used it as like a home planner. I use one as a garden planner. They are really good if you have like a specific project that you're working on and you just need to keep track of the details for it. This is a really good way to do that. It's really something that you can just be creative with and find so many different ways to use it. And this one that I have is in the Harmony Neutral. Again, those muted colors, I just love them, and I think this is beautiful. So I'm just really excited to use this again in 2023. Thank you for watching today. I hope this gave you some good ideas of some things that you can do to set up your own planning system and just have fun with it. I love that planning helps me stay organized, and it just helps me keep everything in my brain straight. But it's also just something I like to enjoy, which is why I enjoy the fun pens and the pretty accessories. I will link everything below in case you're interested. Thanks again for watching. I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.